Being an introvert is cool and all, but we still have our struggles. If you can relate, this video is for you. But first, what's up, beautiful people? It's your favorite cousin Rich, and I greatly do appreciate y'all for watching. Now, one of the first things that I struggle with as an introvert, or I strongly dislike being an introvert doing, is small talk. I really, really hate small talk, especially with people that I guess I would consider an acquaintance. I hate small talk that, like me, I'm quick with it. Like, hey, how you doing? Everything's good? Had a good weekend? Cool. Bye. I'm out. You know, anything after that, I don't want to have it. I don't want to have no small talk about no weather, no sports, no nothing. Like, if you not my buddy, no. Conversation, keep it limited. Very, very limited, you know? I feel like people nowadays feel like they have to have small talk, like they have to have something to talk to you about. And I'm just like, no. Like, if you good, I'm good. If I'm good, you should be good. You know, if the last conversation we had, or if we don't have any static between us about anything, then we don't necessarily have to have a conversation about anything. You know, if I don't need you for something, you don't need me for something, then we should leave it at that. Like, you doing good? I'm doing good. But nowadays, or I guess it's always been like that, and this is just things that us as introverts have struggled with, is small talk. Like, how's the weather? Like, what? Like me, I'd rather have meaningful conversations, deep conversations with people I really care about, or even somebody just random, you know, somebody I just met me in the sauna or in the grocery store or anywhere like that. You know, let's have a conversation about something deep. Other than that, I'd rather just be quiet and do what I'm doing and minding my own business. Another struggle I know all of us introverts go through, every single last one of us go through this, and this is overthinking. We overthink too damn much. We are in our heads too much. And you see I'm smiling because you know it's true. And I know it's true. We all know it's true. We overthink too much. We are in our heads. We think about this. We think about that. We overanalyze almost every situation. You know, we think about the things that we should have said. We think about the things that we said that we should have never said. You know, we just always in our heads. And then if we're not in our heads, like contemplating or overanalyzing things, we're daydreaming. We're off in la la land, just dreaming about something, dreaming about the future, or projects, or whatever the case may be, whatever, you know, our mind loves to fantasize about. We're just always in our head. We just gone. So let me rephrase that. Instead of saying that we're overthinking, let me just say we are always in our heads. I think that's much more better than just saying that we overthink, because yes, we overthink about a lot of things, but more so, I believe we are always in our heads, just daydreaming, just having our own fun, conversing with ourselves, talking to ourselves, just all type of things, just always up here. So I would definitely say that. That's one thing as introverts, we just always in our heads. One thing I know about introverts, and sometimes this could be a big struggle for us, is our nonchalantness be on 1,000. Yes, our nonchalantness be on a thou wow. Sometimes we too nonchalant. Sometimes we let things slide and let things go that we shouldn't. Sometimes it's points in times that we're supposed to speak up, that we're supposed to raise our hand, that we're supposed to not be overlooked and be okay with it. We have to really get over that. I know me, I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I'm too nonchalant. Sometimes I'm too chill. Sometimes I let things slide that I shouldn't let slide. And like I said, I know I'm guilty of this, and I know I'm not the only one guilty of this. So if that's one thing I know about us introverts, is sometimes we're just too chill. Now, being chill, being nonchalant, that's a really good thing, especially nowadays. But sometimes we do have to step up. Sometimes we do have to poke our chest out and let people know, you know, no, I'm not going to be handled like that. No, I'm not going to be treated like that. No, you're not going to treat people like that. And you're going to respect me. You're not going to handle me correctly. Just because I'm quiet don't mean you can disrespect me. That's one thing people forget. You know, because you're quiet, you know, and you're nonchalant, that they can treat you any kind of way or disrespect you. You know, and that's a big difference. That's a big no-no. Sometimes you got to let people know who they're dealing with. Sometimes you got to let people know you're not the one to fuck with. This one, I'm not going to spend too much time on. But this one is a good one. And that's being labeled as stuck up. People think just because you don't talk a lot, you don't talk to people, you don't want to interact with people, you don't want to socialize, you know, you just to yourself, you quiet, you chill out. You know, people think that you stuck up. People think that you an asshole. People think that you think you better than everybody. Why can't it be we just like to be by ourselves? Why can't it be that? Why got to be everything else? Understand this. When people think that you're an asshole, people think that you stuck up, people think that you're a narcissist because you just confident and you quiet. Just understand that this is all projection. That's it. It's just projection on their end. And that's it. Last but not least, is always having to be available. Yes, always having to be available. You know, you have to have your phone on. You have to reply to people. You have to reply to text messages, call people back, call people. You know, you got to be available for your job, your friends, your family. And sometimes, I know me, I just want to go ghost. I just want to go ghost, just in the wind, just be gone for X amount of time. and then come back and everything be cool, you know? And while I'm gone, just be daydreaming, just doing me, just whatever the case may be. You know, I might be twiddling my thumbs, but it might be fun to me, you know? But sadly, in this world that we live in, we always have to be plugged in. Or I should say we have to be plugged in more than we're not plugged in. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So me, to counteract this, to balance this out, I just have me time. I really have my me time. And I really thoroughly enjoy my me time. And I have to have my me time. If I don't have my me time, I'm angry. Not for real though. I just have to have my me time. And that just really balances everything out. And my me time, I put my phone on D&D and I do whatever I want, you know, but I'm with me. And I don't feel the pressure to reply to anybody, pick up any phone calls, nothing like that. And like I said, this allows me to be balanced. And then when I engage with other people that I love dearly, then everything is cool. That I'm not stressing or I'm not pressured because I'm overstimulated or, you know, I don't have enough energy to deal with people. Why? Because I already scheduled time out to be by myself. So if you feel like you always have to be plugged in to this reality or this society that we live in, it's true. Yeah, somewhat. But ensure that you have time for you to just be by yourself and just to do you. And if people don't like it, if something in this video resonated with you, comment down below, I understand. Yeah, comment down below, I understand. Now, I greatly do appreciate y'all for watching. This is your favorite cousin Rich, and I'm a spiritual life coach. So if you have any questions, you need some advice, you like some spiritual life coaching, or you like an ebook to help you out through your current situation, you can find them all on my website or the link down below, cousinrichcoaching.com. Now, I greatly do appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.